Hello. Hi guys. Checking in to see, do you know what you want? I've been talking about, your capabilities. I've been talking about how to accomplish the blessed life for you. And the Lord just wanted me to ask you a question. Do you know what you want? Somebody may want to be married. Somebody may want a new car. Somebody may want to just meet someone that they love. Somebody may want a house. Somebody may want to start a business. Somebody may want to make $100,000 a year. Somebody may want to be a millionaire. Somebody may just want a healthy body. Somebody may want to lose 50 pounds. Somebody may want to, get the job that they love. I don't know. But it's an important question. Do you know what you want? And I ask it because sometimes we really just never think about what we really want. Life just kind of comes at us so much, and we're facing so much, and we're dealing with so much, and we never really ask, what do I want? Sometimes we just find ourselves going down life's road, and we're just busy, and we're just trying to survive, and we're just trying to live, we're just trying to get through, and we never stop to ask, what do I want? What do I want out of life? What do I want at this stage in my life? What are my dreams? What are my desires? What will really make me happy? Some people never ask. I thought it was interesting. Mark Twain had a quote that says this: I can teach anybody how to get what they want out of life. The problem is that I can't find anybody who can tell me what they want. That is powerful. I had to ask this question to myself some years ago because I don't know if anybody ever teaches us to dream. God talks about without a vision, the people perish. One translation says they decay. Another translation says they lose control. They throw off restraints. But life really cannot be lived effectively without vision, without goals. Because if you don't have them, you just go through life. You just, take life as it comes. You never make decisions about what you want to change and what you want to see different. Now, I'm not going to take a lot of time tonight. I think I'll be talking about this a little more because it's really, really powerful. And I found it out, most of my life, I used to make New Year's resolutions and all of that. But I didn't know a whole lot about it. And in 2016 or 15, as I was dealing with my weight and going through in my body and just couldn't seem to get a grip, I began to hear about goals, setting goals, writing them down. I never had heard a lot about it. And I want to share a few things about it later, not tonight. I just kind of want to awaken you right now. But it completely changed my life. And do you know, for the first time, I asked myself, what do you want to weigh? And I had never asked that before because, to be very honest, I didn't think I could get where I wanted to go. And I don't know if you have anybody struggle with weight, or it may be a financial challenge. If you're in so much financial debt that you just can't imagine not being in debt or having enough to meet your need, or if you've had so many bad relationships, you just can't even imagine meeting the right person. We can get to that point when life just seems to pile on that we never really think about, what do I want, or even imagine that we can have it. And I remember in 2016, I write about it in my book. Actually, one of my steps is called Keep Your GPS On. And I literally wrote down what I wanted to weigh. And I want you to know, and this is why I think sometimes we never ask the question, or we never stop to write it down or consider it, because it seems so. Okay, so that's a good sign. Y'all saw that? The internet just tried to act up on me. That's always a good sign that I'm saying something somebody really, really need to hear. But as I was saying, I had the nerve to write it down. And it was something for me because what I wrote down, I was 70 pounds away from. And I don't know, all the times before when I wanted to lose some weight, I just said, I want to lose some weight. Well, I'm going to be honest with you, that won't get you there. Just saying I want to make more money is not going to get you there. Just saying I want to get married won't get you there. Or I want a new house won't get there. No, you got to be more specific. What kind of house do you want? Where do you want it? What kind of marriage do you want? What kind of person do you want to marry? In the name of Jesus. Okay, so yeah, this is good. Y'all need to make sure you share this because I'm telling you, the enemy is really fighting. But we're going to get through it. Just imagine, do you want to have a business? And oftentimes, as it was with my weight, as it was when I left my job, as it was with some things that happened with my girls that I share about, even with my husband, you don't know how it's going to happen. The first step is just to write it down, just to get clear on what you really want. And so sometimes because we are just trying to make it through life and we're just fighting through life and just trying to get to the end. Whoa, okay, you guys. So y'all know this is good. Y'all need to share this. You need to get somebody to get on because I am obviously talking something that is frightening the enemy. But bottom line, you have to make a decision first, what you want. Just get clear about what is in your heart. And don't try to figure out how you're going to do it. I'll talk to you even about that next week. But the power of vision will begin to show you the way. God will begin to direct you. But here's where we get caught. We get in a rut in life. I decided to look up what a rut is. And a rut is really like a habit or a pattern of behavior that has become dull and unproductive, but it's hard to change. I don't know if anybody know about that. That's where I was in my rut with my weight. It also represents a long, deep track made, listen, by repeated passage of the wheels of a vehicle, just going over and over the same thing over and over again. And there's a quote by Vance Havner, that says, many people are in a rut, and a rut is nothing but a grave with both ends kicked out. But the Lord gave me this quote, but a rut is similar to a grave, but you still have two ends open to come out. When you get to the grave, there's no coming out. You blocked in on all ends, top and bottom. But at least with a rut, if you find yourself in a rut, feel like you're in a rut, nothing is changing, but you want something to change, at least you got a way still to come out. And I want to encourage you to do that. Oh boy, I tell you. Anyway, if you're in a rut, here's the first step to coming out. Get a vision. Write down, what do you want? What do you want for your life? What do you want to retire financially free? Do you want to get a new house? Do you want to get married? Do you want to see your children saved? Do you want your spouse saved? Do you want to get healthy? Do you want to get healed? Do you want to get fit? Do you want to lose weight? A certain amount of pounds, like I did, 70 pounds. I got a new goal. All right, so I just want to encourage you, since I keep having bad internet, I encourage you to just write it down. Get a vision. This book will talk to you about keeping your GPS on. You just got to decide, what do you want to see, and keep it in front of you every day. Review it. And you'll be surprised to see how God will begin to open the way. He did that not only for me with the weight loss. He did that for me as I made a decision that I wanted to serve God in ministry and go full time. And he made a way. He did it for my husband. You all know about Tracy. She left her job. Oh boy. Okay. So anyway, yes, Tracy left her job as an attorney to pursue her dream to be an inventor and an entrepreneur. And God made the way. Ashley decided not to accept some terms for a job she was working because she wanted to have a full-time practice, and she trusted God and stepped out. All I'm saying is you got to decide what you want. Write it down and watch God begin to direct your path. Go to laurapickett.org. I encourage you to get a